Baseball is planning to expand the playoff rosters for the MLB to 14 teams. I mean, for like the playoffs games, since it would get to 14 teams. Major League Baseball is considering expanding the playoffs to nearly half the 30 teams and allowing higher-seeded wildcard teams to choose their opponents. The playoffs would grow from 10 clubs to 14 under the new plan. First reported Monday by the New York Post, there would be 4 wildcard games in each league, up from 2. Details were confirmed by a person familiar with the proposal who spoke to the Associated Press on condition of anonymity because MLB did not authorize any public comments. Another person, also speaking on condition of anonymity, said MLB has been looking at several other options. Any proposal would have to be negotiated with the Players Association. The current collective bargaining agreement runs through the 2021 season anyway. Expanding the playoffs in a sensible way is something worth discussing when part of a much more comprehensive conversation about the current state of our game, Union head Tony Clark said in a statement. Only the division winner with the biggest regular season record would advance directly to the World Series under that new plan. The 2 other division winners and wild card teams would start in a best-of-3 round. The division winner with the second best record would choose its opponent from among the 3 lowest-seeded wildcard teams. The division winner with the third best record would then get to pick from among the remaining 2 wildcard teams. The top wildcard would face whichever team is left over that division. After the division winners make their choices, the selections would be made on a televised show. MLB long restricted its postseason to just the pennant winners facing each other in the World Series. Postseason teams doubled to 4 with the split of each league into 2 divisions in 1969, and then to 8 with the realignment to 3 divisions and the addition of a wild card game in 95. A year later, then planned due to a player strike. The postseason reached its current 10 with the addition of a second wild card and a wild card round in 2012. A postseason of 14 teams would mean 47% of the franchises reach the playoffs, which would cause some clubs not to go into a rebuilding mode. The Players Association has criticized teams for what it calls tanking. 12 of the 32 NFL teams, 38%, reached the playoffs, along with 16 of 30 in the NBA, 53%, and 16 of 31 in the NHL, 52%, which expands to 32 franchises next season. Expanding the playoffs would create more content for broadcasters. MLB contracts with ESPN and Turner run through 2021, and its deal with Foe goes through until 2028.